Hello, my name is Titi Horsfall. Welcome to another episode on the series Mepedo. This episode is titled In or Not in Control. What is control? It is the power to influence or direct people's behavior or the course of events. So even in personal life, control regarding self and the circumstances in view would mean the power to influence or direct oneself or the causes of events that one encounters or wants to see manifested. To be in control of oneself and the things that life brings one's way is one of the greatest wishes anyone can have. There is nothing as perplexing as not knowing what to do, how to do it, when to do it, and understand why it is being done or should be done, especially if it has to do with one's life, present or future, and sometimes to work towards affirming or countering one's past. It is only human to want some level of control because it creates certain levels of confidence. If one does not have the least bit of control, especially control over oneself, it will only be a matter of time for things to spiral and truly be out of control. Being out of control leads to a state of entropy where there is lack of order or predictability. Gradual decline into disorder is inevitable. When one is in control, there is a boost in confidence. There is calm, ease, and certain level of peace. High levels of certainty and predictability are in view. It scales up one's level of influence because one can lead oneself and best able to lead others as well. So to be in control means to channel the events happening around one to one's own benefit. People who are in control serve as leaders and role models. So it is for this reason that people plan. They plan and determine the best options available to them to forge in their life and equip themselves with the resources or the learnings that are necessary. They seek for help and support where needed and do their best to preserve their place in life because they are in control. What are those things in life that we are in control of and those things in life that we are not in control of? There are certain things that are beyond one's control, and there are those that are under one's influences somewhat. I state somewhat because sometimes we may not be aware of the inner strength that we have, to address certain things. Life presents certain situations and circumstances that will test or position you for an in or not in control outcome. I choose to classify these as fate, opportunity, time, faith, destiny, choice, and wisdom. Of these, I will start off with those that present a not in control situation. These are fate and opportunity. Fate, as defined, is the development of events outside a person's control, regarded as predetermined by a supernatural power. Fate is clearly a predetermined state. Male or female, black or white, tall or short, coiled or straight hair, temperaments and personalities, families in which one is born into. Fate is like being given a key and told to go open a door or just certain doors. With that key being programmed for only certain doors, the lesson here is that one cannot berate oneself for why life gave them what it did from the get-go. Had Hadassah bemoaned the state of her birth, that she was born into captivity as a slave girl, she may never have found the courage to go to the palace with prospects of being the queen of Persia. She will be competing with the daughters of the high and mighty of the empire. So there are people who have had the opportunity to apply for certain positions, put themselves forward for certain opportunities, but they stayed shy of it because they reasoned that it would be for just a privileged few. There are those who let themselves go or waste because everyone in their social class looks a certain way. On the flip side are those who bully others because life seemed to have given them a better end of the stick. The truth is, fate has shared itself equally across the human spectrum. The pluses here and the minuses even out in everyone's life. An advantage there, a disadvantage there. many may not be apparent. So no wonder they do state that all men and women are created equal by God. May fate present to you options that will work for your favor and for your good. Much love, Titi.
Mepedo